Hey everybody, it's Jonathan Rose. So this video is going to go over a trade that we shared yesterday. The trade is in GLBE. Did you guys grab some GLBE? You can see here lots of folks grab GLBE. How the membership works is every Sunday we share trades. Every Monday we get together for a live class. Every other Wednesday we get together for Wiretapper Wednesday. So every single month you get 6 live classes. The next 10 minutes is a small snippet from yesterday's class. If you want to give it a try, a limited time offer, I'll leave this link in the description below. $47 trial. Join us for 30 days. You'll get 6 live classes. You'll get access to the Wall Street Wiretapper, which is a web-based unusual options activity tool. And you'll find trades like GLBE. Enjoy the video, guys. GLBE. Global E Online. Global E Online is a recent IPO. And IPOs have what's called a lockup. And the way that a lockup works, let me pull this up. You guys are gonna like this. I'm gonna put it in the chat, and I also commented on John's question, so I just throw it in the chat. But this is gonna be a new trade recommendation for you guys. If you look at GLBE, which is right here. Okay, and now we're going to do a little bit of math, because math is fun. So if we look at GLBE, GLBE has 15 million shares. Okay, they priced those 15 million shares at $25. Which is going to equal an offer size of $375. Okay, simple math. They actually do it for us, but I just want to show you where I got those numbers from. The number of shares on the offering is 15 million, which means that 15 million shares are available to trade in the open market. But the shares that are outstanding is 142 million shares outstanding. Outstanding. So these shares are not allowed to be sold until the lockup period, which you can find right there. November 8th. So this company went public at $375 million valuation. Since May, this company has went up 150% and is now trading $66 on 1/10 of the overall outstanding shares after this date. What do you think is going to happen when all these shares are able to be traded? What would you do if you work there and you get that $1 million worth of stock on the IPO, but they said, hey, John, here's $1 million worth of stock. You're not allowed to sell for 6 months. And after 6 months, you could sell if you want to sell. But now the $1 million that you received is $2.5 million. Let me also say that when GLBE went public, they went public by the investment bankers, and the investment bankers did their best to value the company. That would be a fair market price. Do you think that the bankers went through all their documents, and then 5 months later, they're so off that the price is 150% higher? Does that smell fishy? Does that feel above board? Or does that feel a little weird? Well, to add, hi Mercury. To add, if you go to their website, we don't need to do a demo. When we go to investor relations, this company is selling stock too. They just sold a whole bunch of stock at $64. They just did an offering at $64 to sell shares, which happens to be $2 less than the close today. Because right now the stock is trading at what, $66? $66 before it was down, 7.5% today with a high of $71. Now, to do this trade, you have to be in November because you want to be in the lockup period. Before I talk about specific levels, does anybody have any questions up until now? Take this to the side, just using this information. They priced this. This is the lockup date. Does anybody have any questions about that or not understand? Just kind of like that explanation of lockups. There's also in all the wiretappers, which is all of you, in your member area, there's an hour video on lockups that will explain exactly how they work. So I encourage you to go over that as well. That make sense, guys? Good. Robin, where did I get the 142 million? There you go. It went public with a market cap of 375 million, guys. Look at the market cap now. Insiders are long from 375 million on an asset that's trading 9.36 billion. They are not allowed to sell until November 8th. They're watching this price every second of every day and sweating, hoping, begging that it stays higher. Cool. Stacy, here I'll share. The secondary offering was by existing shareholders, not the company. The underwriter also has the right to buy 1.8 million shares. So it's still the same amount outstanding, right? They're balancing one another out. But overall, guys, the return is just insane. And I went through all the active lockups just because out of town and I wanted to come to this with a new trade. So here it is. Now the tough part is going to be, which is also earnings are going to come up as well in this November expiration cycle. Now the issue is going to be the markets are wide. When we say wide markets, it's $6 at 760, 370 at 550. But they're trading. It's not like they're not trading. And traders don't have to worry if there's not open interest on a given strike. Traders just need to try to get filled. Once you get filled, it doesn't matter if there's open interest or not. It doesn't, because all you need is you can always cover these puts just with liquidity through the stock. So what I like to do is to go here, and you can see like putting on the last trade and seeing what level they traded for. And so, wow, so that's what I would do tomorrow. And we could talk about this on the opening in the Discord room. We can't, we have to be careful talking about live prices in the market, but I'm happy to answer any questions. But this will give you a good idea of where to put bids if you like this idea and you want to get involved. And of course, and again, who knows where the market's going to be tomorrow. I like it. Oh, these are October, not October. Stay out of October, guys. You don't want to be in October. You do not want to be in October. Why? Because you're not going to get the benefit of the lockup. You're not going to get the benefit of earnings. So it's really important, if you're going to do this, you want to be in November or you want to be further out. But it wouldn't surprise me to see GLBE trading under 45.